Contrary to popular belief, I do not like David Lynch. I do not like David Lynch. I think David Lynch's stuff is just weird for the sake of being weird and has no context to it in the worst possible way. I think it's really bad. And I know people are gonna be like, but David Lynch is like, I love David Lynch. I studied film in college and he's actually really good. You didn't study film in college, you don't know anything. Well, actually, I rented Mulholland Drive for $5. For $5 after somebody told, oh, it's really good. It's a really good movie. Mulholland Drive is a really good movie. I watched it. It fucking sucked. I've never been like, I want my $5 back. It was just strange for the sake of being strange. But you don't get it. But you don't get it. It's about a rising film star and hell. No, it's not. Like, I like being able to put the pieces together in my own way, but it doesn't make sense when it just doesn't make sense. When it's just weird to be weird. And I don't like that. It's very Lynchian. I don't like that. It means nothing. It means nothing to me. I recently watched Beau is Afraid. I watched Beau is Afraid, and that movie was like very strange. Like there's very strange things going on. Weird scenery, like cool scenery. But it makes sense. And I can see my own vision from his vision. You know what I mean? That's what's good. But with David Lynch, it's like, oh yeah, Eraserhead baby, it's just like a fucked up baby, and like, in Mulholland Drive, like randomly these people are really small and they're like dancing in the corner, but actually the people were there at the beginning of the movie, but also it means nothing, but also it means something. Shut up! I'm supposed to pull the context out of it. You know, I'm supposed to pull my own context out of it, but I can't. I can't when it means nothing. That's all. That's all I want to say. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan. I don't hate David Lynch as a person. I think he's really funny. I like how he makes those videos. I think he like makes a video every Friday or Saturday. Cute old guy, you know? But I hate when people are like, I went to film school in college. Actually, David Lynch films, nobody does it like him. Okay? If I want to, I could fucking mishmash a bunch of scenes together if I want to. And just be like, you just don't get it.
I'm sorry.
Maybe. But I can mishmash a bunch of things and be like, and people will be like, I just like, what's going on? What's going on? I'd be like, your brain isn't big enough to understand. Like, you just don't get it. You thought you were smart? You're not smart enough to get why this pixel was on the screen for a second and we zoomed in on it.
Hello there.
It actually means a lot to the story, but you wouldn't get it because you just don't understand anything. That's how it feels every time! And every single time, anytime I've ever looked up something about it, usually I don't like looking up stuff from films, I like to create my own narrative, but I've looked up stuff and it's always like, it could mean this or this, but actually it could mean this because nobody actually knows what it means and it won't be explained. I either sound like the smallest brain person right now or the biggest brain person. You're either like, I hate her so much, or wow. Cool, you know? Anyway, that's all. That's what I want to say. Genuine brainlet, she only watches comic book. No! I don't actually. I don't. It's just that David Lynch is like, oh, let me make this scene, and then let me do this scene here, and then like it doesn't make sense. Okay, you know what? Next, you know what? Let's watch a David Lynch movie. All the people. Okay, let's watch a David Lynch movie. Okay, and you explain to me about it. You explain to me about it. Don't copy and paste things. Don't look up that video essay. Don't look up that video essay. It's gotta come from your own self. Don't be looking up that video essay. I know. Don't look up summarized. Don't look it up on YouTube. Don't look it up on any website. You're not doing that. You're gonna explain it to me. Okay? And you're gonna and you're gonna tell me. You're gonna tell if you're not like yeah, well I'm big brain and I know this. Okay. I'll give you that space to do it. I'll give you that space to do it, okay. I actually did watch Twin Peaks. I did not hate Twin Peaks. I did think I did not hate Twin Peaks. I think his stuff is better in a show. I thought Twin Peaks was a little boring to start, but I understood why. I understood how. But I thought Twin Peaks, I liked it. I did not hate it. I did not like Mulholland Drive. That movie sucks. I don't care what you say. I don't think that movie was good. I thought it was Chucky. And there was a very long scene of something that I watched. And I watched it with my friend. And she was silent the whole time, too. And maybe that's why I get so mad about it. Because I was like, oh, it's probably a good movie. And there was a very sinister scene in the movie. And I get embarrassed. That's all. L opinion. Yeah right. Anyway, let's move on. Why'd you put me into this mess? I don't know anything about Sonic the Hedgehog. I fear that if I did like Sonic the Hedgehog, I would have been a furry.